Well, it looks like it's going to be an active 24-hour period for us as we make our way throughout the UP. Today we've seen light scattered showers as well as light snow showers in the region, but now all of that has become just rain, and we'll continue to notice that as we head into the early evening over the next 2 to 3 hours. By tonight, that's when things will begin to really get a lot more interesting for us, as we'll have snow on the development, and with winds coming out of the northwest, could even be looking out for more of that lake effect snow. Current conditions for us here in Marquette, we are at 41 degrees, west-northwest winds at 9 miles per hour, just mostly cloudy right now, but look at the real field temperature at 35. The winds and the real field temperatures are going to be a huge player in our forecast over the next day or so. So we'll take a look at that as we go a little bit later on into the forecast here. But currently we are at 41 degrees in Marquette. And as we take a look off to the west, temperatures are around the same values, more the lower 40s. As at Ontonagon, you are currently at 40 degrees, 42 in Ironwood, while at 41 in Houghton. Farther south, more the middle 40s in Florence and down towards Menominee. And for us off to the east, lower 40s in Munising, middle 40s in Escanaba, and here in Ishpeming, we are at 41 degrees. Winds coming in from the west at 9 miles per hour in Houghton, 7 in Iron Mountain, while at 10 in Escanaba. Expect those really to pick up over the next 24 hours. Temperatures in the 40s and the 50s across the state, 47 in Escanaba, 44 in Gaylord, and real field temperatures right now. Look at this, 39 degrees in Escanaba, 36 in Marquette, while farther south in the state seeing more of the 40s, but a lot of these values by this time tomorrow should be in the teens, so quite a drop-off for us. And as we head into tomorrow night, it looks to be even colder than that. Our weather headlines, we do have a lot to talk about. So accumulating snowfall throughout the overnight, could be looking out for maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow just tonight in some of our locations, and that snow continues on into Friday, and it looks like we'll pick up another inch or so as we make our way throughout the afternoon. But it looks to be snowy, windy, and cold. And by tomorrow night, a lot of this starts to push out of here, and just in time, right? The kids want to get out and trick or treat, but you'll have to bundle them up because it is going to be completely frigid out there, and winds will still be between 10 to 15 miles per hour. So if they are going to be heading out during that time, they're going to need to have the appropriate clothing on. But we do have watches and warnings in effect. Lake effect snow advisory for all the counties that are shaded in blue from 8 p.m. tonight until 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, and that's when we're going to see that the lake effect snows will begin to really taper off. But could you expect anywhere between 4, maybe 7 inches of snow in these counties, and best chance of seeing that higher snowfall will be just away from the Lake Superior shorelines. Look at our snowfall forecast over the next 24 hours. 2 to 4 inches in the area shaded in white, 3 to 6 inches expected as you go up into the areas shaded in blue. And as we take a look at our setup, you will see how this area of low pressure pushes off towards the southeast, but it brings in that colder air mass behind it. And as we take a look at Friday, well, cooler air will still be around as the snow starts to push off towards the east, but we'll be expecting that by tomorrow night with clear skies, lows could fall down into the lower 20s. For your trick-or-treating forecast, expecting that temperatures will be in the 20s as they head out around 7 p.m. tomorrow. North winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour, which will create wind chills in the teens and the lower 20s. So make sure that they do bundle up dressing layers for them, and maybe some scattered flurries still left behind. Futurecast model is showing how this system will move off towards the southeast. Look at all the snow that continues to fall, but then by tomorrow afternoon, starting to see that all taper off, and then skies clear out by tomorrow night, having that colder and windy air mass in place. And then even as we head throughout Saturday, still expecting to be on the chilly side, but things are not going to be nowhere as near as bad as what they're going to be tomorrow. It's 27 degrees for our low tonight, snowy with gusty winds, north winds at 20 to 25 miles per hour, and we'll keep those gusty winds anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour tomorrow, and a gust could be even around 40 miles per hour, so make sure that you do dress accordingly for that. Temperatures 35 in Lawrence for a high, 35 in Ontonagon, while at 36 in Crystal Falls. And as we take a look now at our 7-day forecast, remaining in the 30s